So good day, guys. This is Coding with Olako. Today we'll be looking at mastering Linux, the basic essential guide. So this video is actually designed to help you to be more proficient in using Linux command. So whether you are a beginner or you are experienced user, so this video will actually help you to enhance your productivity and then how you can actually use most of these commands. So let's get started.
So in today, let's look at mastering Linux, the essential command. So we'll be taking us through some of the most commonly used Linux command that have structured together, that have breakdown. So I've actually categorized them in form of files and directory management. We have the files and viewing and editing. We have for searching and finding. We have for disk usage and file permissions. We also have for process management and then help and documentation. We have for test outputs and then theory. We also have for networking. We also have for system management and task scheduling, terminal multiplexes and then file achieving and compressions. And we also have for test processing. So welcome to this mastering Linux, the essential guide, command guide. I've actually categorized this into system most basic command that everyone can use it. So whether you are seasoning programmers or whether you are developers or you have been doing this for ages, these are the commands that you're actually familiar with. So in this we are going to be looking at file and directory management, and then so we are going to be doing that with practicals. So quickly, let's check the first command I will be showing you is a list command. And we all know that a list command is just used to list the contents of the directory. So let's take for example ls. That is the short code for that, is the command for that. So ls simply means that list. So it's going to list all what you have on the directory. So this is what I actually have on my own directory. So we can still do something like a list command underscore this, that is going to list them in form of trees, right? So there are ways to use this command. Like if you are actually beginners, I think you're going to be familiar. We are going to be using this often to list out some of the things you'll be working out in the directory. So moving on, we have the cd is just to change directory. Maybe let's go back by using ls, which is the list command. So I can use change directory to go into the into the desktop, to my desktop. So now I'm inside the desktop. So this is a change directory, right? So change directory is just to change the current directory to different place, right? So that is that. So let's go back to previous directory. Now I'm in desktop. So I'm sorry, in desktop. So the another one I'll be showing is pwd. Pwd is a present work directory. So we have a pwd, and that is where you are working currently. So you are going to be working with this pwd. That is just the usage. To use pwd is just to check the present place, the point of your current working directory, the point, just to print out where you're actually working. So which we did that. So it's going to print out the working directory. So the another one we can actually list out is in making of directory. So if I should do list, so inside the desktop I have an Ola code. So if I should go back to, let's say I want to get another directory, I can say make directory is an mkdir, then to Ola code 01, right? So I've actually created another directory. So I can check that. See, now I have another directory into which is Ola code 01. So I can change directory into that particular directory. You see, I'm now inside Ola code 01. So if I should list out, nothing. So these are actually ways to work around your directory. So another one we'll be looking at is remove directory. So this particular directory, you can actually remove it. Let's go back to the previous directory. Now I'm inside the desktop. So if I should list out, I have my Ola code and Ola code 01 that I just created. So let's say I want to remove this directory. I can simply say remove directory. So I'm going to have this 01. So we removed it already. So if I should do list, now I have Ola and Ola code inside it. So the one I will be showing you is again touch. Touch is just simply to create an empty file or to just update the timestamp of an existing file. So if you want to get that, we can do something like inside this place I want to create another file with touch. Then I say u, that is the name of the file .txt. Right, so if I should list out, so I have Ola code and u.txt. So that simply means that we are trying to what? We are trying to just create an empty file on the directory. So another one we have here is cp, that is just to copy files also from one directory to another. So we can actually copy files. So let's say I want to copy this file. I can say cp u.txt. Then it will be asking me that, okay, where am I actually taking that to, you know? So okay, before we copy, let's say I create another touch. Okay, okay, so that is cp u.this. Then I can copy it inside Ola, right? So now this file is inside Ola now. So if I should list out, I'm going to see Ola. So if I should cd inside this Ola now, Ola is not actually a file, so this u is inside this. Then together we can do cat Ola list, right? So we can actually use cp to move one file to another, to just copy, not to move, to copy. So these are another one I'll be showing you is move, and the move is pronounced by mv. So by mv, so this one we can actually just to remove to move file from one place to another. So we can actually move file. So I can say list again. I have this, so I can say move u these dots, then I move it inside this, right? So if I should do list, see, I've already, so move is just like I'm moving it. So if this one is a directory, I can say list cd inside Ola is not a directory, so we cannot go there. So I can use stats to list out if I'm going to find anything inside. See, so this one simply means that we've moved that particular file to Ola. So that is to remove file. Also we can actually remove a file. We can remove a file. So this is Ola. I can do list. I have this, so I can say remove Ola. See, I should do list now. So that is it. So that is the basics of how to be working with, how to work around with your directory. So this one will be using them a lot. So that is all for files and viewings and editing for files and directory management. So we are going to be moving ahead to file viewing and editing. So in this place, that's where we are going to check how files are, where we can actually view them and edit them. Right, so that is all for files and directory. So what you can do is that just take your system, go to your command page and try most of this. If you actually face any, if you're having any issue, you can reach out. I'm going to be very happy to support. So thank you as we move ahead to files viewing and editing.